Now going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Stellantis recalling about 1 million vehicles due to, well, camera issues. Stellantis is also known as a parent company behind what used to be the great, well, moderately great brands of Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep, which of course Stellantis also owns a bunch of European companies as well, including Maserati and Fiat, probably the ones that most Americans could mostly identify. And yeah, let's just say it's been going downhill since they killed the production of the Dodge Viper, which, I mean, in terms of American muscle, having a V10 with a stick shift, that was the only option the car came. I mean, that, I'm almost surprised you didn't hear an eagle every time you turn the ignition on and the engine roared over. I like to think you did. But nevertheless, this comes to us thanks to Fox Business, which is specifically from Allison Murphy over there. And she noted that the recall includes Dodge, Jeep, Ram vehicles. Again, they're recalling 1 million vehicles due to rear view camera issues, which obviously is disappointing to say the least, and it affects basically every car they've made, or so it seems. And I was going to say it might be a time drain or a time lure, because it's going to take a little bit to list all these out. Quite a few. Now they say, quote, the Stellantis is recalling more than 1 million vehicles across several brands due to the risk that the image from the rearview camera on vehicles may not appear. The recall covers certain 2021 to 2023 Chrysler Pacificas, 2021 to 2022 Dodge Durangos, 2022 to 2023 Jeep Compasses, 2021 to 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokees, 2022 to 2023 Jeep Grand Wagoneers, 2022 to 2023 Jeep Wagoneers, model year 2022 Ram 1500s, Ram 2500s, and 3500s, as well as a model year 2022 to 2023 Ram ProMasters were all part of the recall. Which is funny, when asked for comment, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration on the website says, quote, a rear view camera image that may not display decreases the driver's visibility, increasing the risk of the crash. Really, seeing less decreases visibility. I would have never guessed that. Someone was actually paid to write that, fascinatingly enough. Now, they claim that a free update will be provided to fix the radio software problem. The automaker is pursuing over-the-air software updates for an estimated 298,000 vehicles to help ensure the rear-view camera function, on top of over 735,000 vehicles that have already received them, a spokesperson told Fox Business. Now, Stellantis says, a request to accept the update will appear on the media screen of affected vehicles. In addition, and in accordance with regulation, all recall notices will be mailed to affected customers. They say the letters will be mailed out at the early August. Or just tune into the show, since we usually report about it, 2 to 3 months before they send the snail mail, and the United States Postal Service may or may not get it to you. Yet another reason to tune into the show and click the subscribe button. There you can see a couple of those vehicles, and you can see the moderately interesting. Oh, they're stock. It hurts. Yeah, it's not great. Not so much. There you see the little Stellantis logo. Kind of reminds me of the Samsung logo, where they took the V and just, turned it upside down. Made it look like an A. Interesting. So not great news if you own one of those vehicles. Also a detriment of more and more government interventionism. A couple years ago, the Obama administration, the federal government passed a law saying if you make a vehicle, it must come with a rear view camera, which, again, is a good feature, but ironically hurts the people that are the poorest that they claim to care most about. Many government people. So definitely not good news for Stellantis. Again, there's a silver lining. It should be able to be fixed, just an over-the-air, software update. So again, it should be too prohibitive ideally there should be nothing more than you just clicking that button, allowing the update, in terms of the individual owner's effort level. But still, I'm not sure. And again, this is another detriment of cars becoming more complex, more for the technology. And these car companies being forced to be turned into technology companies because they're slowly and more becoming computers on wheels. And again, this also doesn't leave a good taste in your mouth. You're not very happy that, well, I just got this new vehicle. It's only a couple years old, already issues. And what if they don't realize that, or they don't see the notification, they go reverse, does it work? Now, thankfully, it sounds like they're ahead of they got a little ahead of this, so it doesn't sound like anyone has been hurt. So again, there's a silver lining in that regard. But nevertheless, having a recall of 1 million vehicles, I gotta say, Stellantis, that is certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.